Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to week 39. And I've had a quick look at this week's competition. I'm guessing you will have as well. What do we think about this then? I don't think there's any red herrings. There's no snakes in the grass trying to trip us up. It's just two players looking up at the ball. What could possibly go wrong? So before we get into this week's competition, a quick look at week 37. Daniel Powell won himself an Audi RS3, very nice indeed. Well done, that man. And I did not too badly, actually. I was just a bit too far over, but in the right ballpark. So I'm pretty happy with that. Let's have a quick look how the judges arrived at this. So it's hard to believe that we could have such a big spread for this competition. Even the guy in the blue is quite a bit different, really, to between all the judges. To go that high, there's 1, 2, 3 judges that high, and it looks like 4 judges down below. So, yeah, a bit surprising, but that's the good thing. Some of them were high, some were low, because it meant the average was in the middle. So, yeah, I suppose we could say we got there in the end. So this week is 20% off electrics and hybrids. How many cars do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's it. 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's quite a few then. Okay, well, I've actually selected 2 tickets already, and I've got the free ticket there, so let's get straight into this week's competition. As I said in the introduction, it's 2 players looking up, and not a lot else to go on. Obviously, the fans in the stadium, we're not going to look into them too much. They're too far away to see anything. But let's draw some lines and see where it takes us. So we can see quite clearly this eye. And my guess is he's looking up like that, somewhere up there. And this guy over here, again, we can see that quite clearly. And my guess is he's looking up there somewhere. So if I quickly change the colour, and let's see where maybe the judges would go. Would they go as high as that? Possibly. And they could probably go over there somewhere. And we'll have a look at this guy over here. They could go up there. And for this potential sight line, that's what we're looking at, something in there. And, I'm not too far away from the middle with my original lines. So, yeah, I'll have maybe a closer look at this. Yeah, I think I might be a bit low with my original line. I have a feeling this guy's looking a wee bit higher. So what I might do is go back to this one. Have another look. Maybe up there somewhere. What about this guy here? Let me just undo that. If you take the line, the old line through the ear and through the eye, it's ending up there somewhere. I've never been one to really believe in that, to be honest, because your eye can be looking at a different angle, you know. But some people swear by it, you know, the line of sight through the ear and the eye, but I don't go along with that. If that was the case, if you look at this guy here, you know, he'd be looking up there, wouldn't he? So I don't really follow that concept. So anyway, getting back to this one, let me just quickly position one cross here on the higher line, and I'll bring in a target. Now, one of you guys was asking about the target. So if you haven't installed this before, there's a video that I made that explains how to install the average calculator, which includes the target. But the problem is you need to modify the code. So if you look through my videos, you'll see there's one talking about the BOTB average calculator. Now you can watch that video to help you to install it, but you need to modify the code because BOTB have since changed the menu format, how the menu looks. So all you have to do is go into the header here. By the way, it wasn't me that found out how to change this. It was UK Pinsy, another BOTB YouTuber. So what you do is you go in here to the header, right click on inspect, and this menu comes up. So all you have to do is go up to the header, the closest point where you selected, and then delete. Click on the three dots, then press delete element. Okay, and then close this editor form. And that just deletes the menu at the top. Now you can open up the crosshair or the average calculator and bring in this. Okay, if I quickly hide the lines, this is what we're looking at here. So it's pretty high. The judges have been going high recently. I just don't know if it's steep enough. You know, I'm kind of tempted to bring it back closer to the player in red, so it would be steeper from the player in white. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't be shy, but this is worrying me a wee bit. So let me just remove this target and bring the lines back in. I think I'm going to bring that over a bit. So yeah, maybe like that. So if I replay that ticket and put it onto this one. Okay. And I'll bring the target back in. I think that's quite good. Yep, I like that better than the first one. So I'm going to leave it at that. What I'm going to do is, I'm just going to position my tickets around here as per usual. I've got 3 tickets here. So I'm just going to position them closely around here like that and hope for the best. I'll put the coordinates on the screen as usual, and I wish you good luck. Let's see if we can get lucky this week. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers now. Bye.